Well, thank you for doing the interview, Jenny. Our first question was from Naomi. She was asking, what were your experiences as a young woman trying to get into Parliament, and what obstacles, if any, did you have to overcome?
There's still definitely sexism around, I have to say. I had a couple of occasions when people were extremely rude to me. I had somebody slam the door in my face and I'm not bloody voting for a woman. So I think it varies. But then in a lot of ways, there's a lot of people who want to see more women in Parliament, and so it can be quite a positive thing. The area that I represent has a lot of young people living in it. It's got 4 universities, so the average age is quite young. So I think being younger myself made a difference as well. And then getting here, there are quite a lot of barriers, I think, to being both young and female. It's very established, very set in its ways, and I think some of the people in this place are quite set in their ways as well. But the public side of it, sort of the Prime Minister's questions and the screaming and the shouting and the behaving like 2-year-olds side of it, I absolutely hate, and just really puts me off completely. But actually an awful lot of what goes on behind the scenes in Parliament is much more the way that I would normally work. So I think there's a lot more places in Parliament, and being an MP, that actually being particularly female in the way that women work, there are ways to work on select committees, and a lot of the behind the scenes stuff is a lot more sort of collaborative and based on consensus and so on.